What is going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here. We are going to do a quick update video for you guys this morning here. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic morning so far. So in case you guys might have missed it yesterday, there was the Webs Assemble week 1. It looks like they are kind of sticking with a similar approach to how they did the anniversary events, and it's been great. They've been providing us with lots of content in game here on top of all the other stuff that's going on here. So of course as well, if you guys haven't had a chance to check out the blog, please do so. There is quite a few things on here. I think people have already alluded to this, and there was already a strike spot video on this as well. But there is the Spider-Man Descent Tower. It's a 40 floor tower that's going to offer shards for one of the new members of the Eternal, and of course as well it's going to have G20s and G21s on there. There's a new Danger Room Scorpion Sting that's also going to be going live, I believe, this Friday as well. So lots going on here, so make sure you guys read up on it. Again, there's going to be a costume which was pretty much given out last week due to a glitch on the rewards, on the milestones. But yeah, nonetheless, I think everyone should be able to get it by the end of the event here. Very similar to how we had the anniversary event, and basically all the costumes were given for the Retcon members. And of course as well, there was some other goodies there as well, right? Like the free G20 characters. Yep. So that lots of goodies here. Make sure you guys are taking advantage of it. There's going to be also this global milestone as well that's going to be going live, I believe, on Friday. And yeah, these orbs are already live in here. So again, Spider-Man Descent for Kingo. He's going to be the shards there. I think you get enough on there just to get him at a 5 or a 6. So very cool stuff. And definitely for sure, it's going to be just nice to get a break from the Blade Tower and kind of go back into the swing of things, which is kind of more Spider-Verse related, because there's different teams there for that tower. Spider-Verse, Sinister Six, which, those teams kind of are raid oriented, so a lot of people have those teams already available to them, even if they are newer. So that's great. City, Cosmic, Global, which is kind of those main 3 sections for Dark Dimension, and then of course as well we have X-Men and Avengers. So lots of broad categories. And yeah, every week we're gonna get 10 floors as well, so very similar to the Blade Tower where we've been getting 6 floors. This one will be 10 floors, which will be interesting. I am interested to see if perhaps with the new toggle, and hopefully maybe the floors are a little bit more fair than the Blade Tower, because yeah, the Blade Tower was quite aggressive and very difficult as well. So we'll hopefully see how it goes here when it does go live. And then finally, at the end of the tower, there is going to be a boss fight with basically the new Breaker and I believe Oath. So it'll be interesting to see how it all goes. And like I said, yeah, just make sure you guys check it out. Lots going on in the blog here, so good stuff. Let's quickly jump in game here just for a couple quick little updates. All right, so back in game here, and again, I do apologize. It has been a crazy, hectic couple of days here, but just with my real job, obviously, my other job pays the bills here, and this aspect is always more for the entertainment side of my life. But anyways, yes, apologies here. I did rush out a video yesterday with regards to the Breaker, and we were able to get basically our 7 unlock on Scorpion. Breaker. However, I didn't really touch up on the exact mods I used. Basically, I used this damage mod here just to get enough points, and then I used the Sabertooth one. I do believe you can get it done with just Sabertooth, but I was noticing that there were certain nodes where they weren't giving me all the points that I needed. So what I ended up doing was I just slapped a little damage one on there just to kind of give me a little extra. And yeah, you should end up getting a run of 3.6. As you guys can see here on the top screen, and you should get enough just so you can get the 7 yellow unlock. And I'll quickly go over the teams again that I use for that, because I want to make sure that the teams make sense for you guys. Hopefully make sense.
All right, so basically these are the teams that I used. If you guys would have seen some of my earlier footage, I ran the first section basically with our Daring Warriors plus Xavier. I had brought up the Daring Warriors previously for the last Breaker. So yeah, I didn't have my Odin at level 110 or my Mephisto, and yeah, just trying to save my resources. I don't usually take characters up to 110 unless it's an absolute requirement. So that's kind of how I save my gold, but everyone does different things. Some players bring everything up, and then other players focus on specific characters. For myself, I brought up my Daring Warriors for the previous Breaker just because I was trying to push for some extra goodies on the leaderboard. The second node pretty much is you need Exalted here, and same thing. I have a couple 110s here, Storm and Wolverine. for the damage outputs. But this one's fairly smooth since you're able to take advantage of the fact that multiple man is on the board. So just make sure you're pinging and killing him off, and he's going to give the turn meter thanks to Jubilee's passive. The third one, fairly straightforward. Everyone's got their Insidious 6 built up, so makes a lot of sense to use them here. And yeah, they just have a lot of synergy with each other. I did try Scorpion Breaker with this team as well, and it just didn't feel as complete. So have Scorpion in there for the decay and the bleeds. The next one, yeah, fairly straightforward. The Mythic Cosmic one, just have your big hitters. Pretty much Knull and Surfer Breaker will carry. But if you don't have Surfer Breaker, yeah, I would say, honestly, you could probably slot in any one of the other Omen / Shadow Conclave members, depending on what you have unlocked, right? Ebony Maw is a good one, and also Ronin is a good one for ability block as well, and he gives the on-spawn immunity. But yeah, Surfer Breaker is head and shoulders above the rest if you can get him. Kahori is also great because we used her extensively in the Blade Tower, but she's quite good because she also gets that 2 turns before anybody else gets a turn ahead, and then she also has that crazy amount of trauma and negatives that she applies to the team as well. The crazy one that we do here with the section 4, or was it 5? I think it's section 5 actually, node 5. We have to use our Blue Marvel, and you are able to do it with Blast Star instead of Blue Marvel, but everyone that's done the Fantastic Four version of it has level 110s, and as you guys can kind of see here, I don't have level 110s on the Fantastic Four, and they're kind of on their way out, right? So I don't want to bring those characters up to 110, so I wasn't willing to do it. And yeah, Blue Marvel does a pretty good job of containing it there. But like I said, you can also sub in Blast Star. Blast Star works good as well. And finally, we are able to do the last section of it as well with our amazing Avengers, level 100s across the board, other than our Spider-Man and our Hulk. And then you just kind of go over and use the same sections. I think at one point I also used Symbiote 6 plus Blastar as well, just to follow up and clean up. But yeah, otherwise those are kind of the main teams I used, and I'll try to get some actual gameplay with the full commentary next time I get that out for you guys here. I'm going to try another run as well so that you guys are able to see what I can do here with these teams with the full commentary side. Other than that, yeah, that's the lineup.
Oh yes, also there was a promotional code yesterday as well here. I didn't make a video on it because I completely slipped my mind, but just make sure you guys get it in here. The code will get you some shards on Spider-Man and Hulk, and of course as well some gold and training materials. And the code's easy. It's just Spider in anticipation for all the upcoming festivities of the Spider-Man brand new day event. So make sure you guys collect it here. Should be good for about a week or so.
Last and final thing I'll leave you guys with here is the Trepidation T-Raids. They will be happening today, and you can already go inside and look at the rewards. It's a little bit hard to make out how many fragments there are, but yeah, it does look like if we are getting a node per completion, maybe that's per... I'm not sure if that's 100 or not, but yeah, you can go into the rewards here in the preview. Excuse me. And yeah, I mean, it looks like at 100% or 90, you should get an orb and a bit. And then we should get about 3 of the G20 orbs, which is quite a bit. And we're normally getting about 2 right now, so that means we are getting an additional orb. And if you're able to hit 70%, then basically... we get close to what we're getting now at 100%. So they did up the rewards, which is good. Other than that, I'll leave you guys with that. We'll keep you guys posted when the raids go live. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your Wednesday. I'll see you guys in the next one.